why we get started so early. And it's going to go on until October the 7th. And it's because we have a really great vestry who really thinks and plans. You'll hear from our wardens, Johnny and Helmut, later on. I'm not on the vestry, I'm just the registrar, so I just listen and take notes. But I wish everybody could be there and see how much thought and care and collegiality, and the decisions sometimes are really hard. And the vestry just really needs to know how much to allocate to all the things. I mean, money matters, right? And all the things that we as a congregation support, beginning with our priest and our music director and our Christian ed, and all the things in outreach that we do, Village Harvest, the Project Heifer, all those sorts of things. The vestry just voted to help Jackie Collins pay for her textbooks this year. I mean, there's a lot to think about and a lot to talk about. We need 2 meetings to do that, and then in December they'll be able to vote on the budget for 2019. So I kept thinking as we talked last time that the diocese keeps talking about pledges as investment. And I kept thinking, it's not I mean, come on, we're not taking a flyer on a hedge fund. We're not buying stock. But as I heard everybody talking at the last vestry meeting, I realized they're right, that it is an investment of our time and our talent and our treasure. It's an outward and visible sign of our commitment to God's work at St. Peter's and in the world. And I just wanted to share with you a prayer of my childhood. I grew up, I guess you'll know, in Virginia, but in the foothills in Elmo County. And I grew up in a little church where they were always talking about the man who established the church. His name was Frederick Mead. And he was an Englishman, for heaven's sakes, from Oxford. And he felt called to come to Ivy, Virginia. And he, talk about commitment. He established St. Paul's. He established a mission church not far away. And if you've ever been to Blue Ridge School, that was his idea, that there were a lot of country children who weren't served by the schools. There were no school buses, so it was a boarding school. It still is, but not just for kids nearby. And most interesting, he established something called a preventorium, which was also boarding for children whose families had a history of tuberculosis, which is very contagious. And so 2 deaconesses provided round-the-clock care for these children, and good meals, lots of milk, and running around in the sunshine to build them up so they wouldn't get sick. And that doesn't exist anymore. It's folded into University of Virginia Medical Center. But what an amazing commitment. And I don't expect us to be building any buildings, but we have to take care of our old buildings, pay for electricity and water and insurance and all those mundane things. So here's Bishop, he wasn't Bishop, Archdeacon Neve. Almighty God, our Heavenly Father, who with thy Son, Jesus Christ, has given us all things in heaven and earth, we beseech thee to make us 1,000-fold more useful to thee than ever before, that so thy power and blessing may flow through us to multitudes of others who are in need, and also make us more willing and loving servants of thine, to the glory and honor, to thy honor and glory, for Jesus Christ's sake. Amen.
Amen.